Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will convert this isometric drawing into the 3D model with the help of a part design workbench. So before starting this tutorial, you can also visit my website mechnexus.com, where I write articles and tutorials on a FreeCAD. I have written so many articles here which you can read, and tutorials which you can practice. So let's start to our tutorial. So as per our isometric drawing, we will consider this circular feature as our base feature. So I will create a part here and create a body and then create a sketch, and I will select this XY plane as my base plane to draw my base feature. So here this diameter is a 50, so I will select a circle and I create a diameter of a 50 mm. Now I will close it and I will click on the pad, and here I will give the dimension 80 mm and I will say OK. Now we will make our rest of the features. So first I will make this feature. So for this I will select this face and create a sketch, and I will switch to the isometric, and this is the diameter 40. So I will project the geometry, and this width is a 10 plus 10 plus 10, 30. So I will draw a rectangle and I will switch to the top view, and I will select this line and give the dimension 30, and I will make it symmetric. So I will select the symmetricity symbols, click this point and this point and middle point, and I will delete this line, and I add the coincidence constraint. Now I will select the 3-point arc. I will select this point and this point and draw a 3-point arc, and I will select these two arc and make it equal. Now if you see here, this is the center to center distance is 37, and this diameter is 40, so radius will be 20. So 37 plus 20 is a 57. Okay, so now I will select this point and this origin point. So 57. Now I will give the dimension 57. I will say OK. Now I move my dimension. Now I will go to the model tab, select my sketch and click on the pad, and from here I will select on reverse. So this is the diameter 40, so I will give the 40 mm extrusion and I will say OK. Now I will apply the radius. I will click on the fillet. So here is a fillet is a 20, so I will give 19.99, because if I give the exact 20 it will fail. And now I will switch to the isometric. Now I will create this cut and this hole, or we can make the solid feature and we will do the material remover later. So let's create this profile. So for this I will select my this base face and create a sketch, and from center to center distance is a 45 plus 12. so it is a 57. So here I will project this arc and I will switch to the isometric and I draw a rectangle and I will make it symmetric. I will select or there is some problem in the selection of a point. Okay, so I will give the dimension, so this is the 40 and I will switch to the wireframe. So I think the problem we are facing in a selection, because we have to rotate to the back side. Now I think I will not face any problem in a selection. Yes, so I will give it a 20, or I will delete this 20 and make it symmetric. Okay, now I will provide the center distance. I will select this point and this one and I will give the horizontal constraint, which is a 45 plus 12, so 57. I will give my dimension 57 and say OK. Now I will delete this line and apply the coincidence constraint. Similarly here, and I will select the 3-point arc and I will make it equal. So our pad, it will be 40, but in our sketch we will make it 20. Okay, and now we will create our this circular feature. So I will select the face and create a sketch, and now I will project the geometry and I will select a 3-point arc and I will make this coincidence, and now I will close the profile. I will close it and then I will say true all. Now again I select the face and create a sketch. Now I project the geometry. Now I will create a circle and one circle like this, and inside diameter is 25. So I will select this and give the diameter 25 and I will say OK. I will close it. So no problem, we have to make this on the mid plane, but no issue, we will use the 2-dimension feature. Now I will select on the reverse and from here I will select 2-dimension and other side it will be 30. So this will be 30 and this will be the 10, right? I will say OK. Now I will switch to the isometric view. Now we will create this rib. to create the rib, I will select the face, or I can also select this face. You have both the option. I will project the geometry, and this is the 10, so I will draw a rectangle, and I will delete this, and I will make it coincidence, make this coincidence. Now I will select the 3-point arc, and I will make this and this equal, and this will be the symmetric. So I will select this point and this point and this one, and thickness is 10 mm, so I give the 10 mm, and I will say OK. So from the center it is a 12 mm. So for this I will project the geometry, and I create a point. So this is the 40, so I will give the dimension from this point to this point 20, and from our center point it is a 12, so I will select this point and this point, and I will give the 12 mm. Now I move my dimension outside. Now I will click on the pad, click on the reverse direction, and from here I will select up to the face, and here is my rib. Now what I will do, I will on my origin plane, and I select this my mid plane, exit, and create a sketch, and now I will project the geometry. I will switch to the wireframe, and now I simply create a rectangle, select this point and this point, merge, and I select this line and close it, and I will off my plane. Now I will select my sketch, click on the pocket tool, and I will say true all. I will say OK. So here we have made a solid as per our 3D. Now we will remove the material. So first I will select the face and create a sketch, and now I will create a circle, and I will create a diameter. So this is the 30, and now I will select the line, and this will be the symmetric. So I will select the symmetricity option. I select this point and this point and my center point line, and now I will give the dimension of 10 mm, and I will give a very rough dimension to this, and now I will make this, no, this is will be there. We will remove this arc inside, so we will use the trim option and we will trim it. Now I will close it and click on the pocket tool and say through all and say OK. Now I will select this face and create a sketch. I will project the arc, click on the circle and diameter is 20, so I will give it a diameter 20. Now I will close it. I will select my sketch, click on the pocket tool, and I will say through all, and I say OK. This we have already made. So here we have successfully converted this isometric drawing into the 3D model with the help of a part design workbench. Now I will apply some color to my part, so I will go to the appearances, and from here I will select the chrome. You can apply material of your choice, and I will say close it. So this is all about this tutorial, how to convert this isometric drawing into the 3D model, and I will provide the 2D drawing and the source file of this tutorial in a video description. If you have liked this tutorial, then please like, subscribe and share my channel, and also visit my website mechnexus.com for more tutorials and articles on a FreeCAD. I will come with more useful tutorial like this on FreeCAD. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your valuable time.